Good morning. We're on the USD CAD here using ITM Proteus Ultra. We're going to refresh the chart here shortly. We're on the M5 time frame and going to see if we have an opportunity here to go multi-time frame. Now, looking at the M30, H1, H4, and D1, we're in definitely a long-term trend here. M1, M5, and M15 have been in short-term correction, so it is an ideal opportunity to get into a long trade, as the leading indicator on the right-hand side is indicating a medium probability long side trade here on the USD CAD. So we're going to select a time frame that's at least 30 minutes, and if we don't have a 30-minute trade available, we will choose the next available shortest time frame to that 30-minute, which is the 20-minute interval here. So we're going to invest $100 in this long side trade here on the USD CAD for a 20-minute expiry based on an ITM Proteus Ultra projection of a long side trade on multi-time frame analysis alongside the leading indicator pointing to the long side here. So we'll stay tuned. We'll come back to you shortly. All right, back again with roughly 22 seconds remaining in this USD CAD trade here, taken on a 20-minute expiry using an ITM Proteus Ultra suggestion of a long side trade based on the leading indicator on the right-hand side indicating a long side trade alongside multi-time frame analysis suggesting that the longer-term trend is to the long side. Since M1, M5, and M15 at the time were in short side correction at the time, it gave us a better entry to enter into a long side trade since the correction was nearing its end, which it did, as you can see on the chart here. Followed by that dip to the short side, we immediately saw a long side continuation going in and completing inside the money zone here comfortably on this 20-minute expiry on the USD CAD. The trade has now expired for a $75 return, net return, on a gross return of $175 based on an investment of $100 on this trade. Once the platform completes calculation of expiry, the $75 will net it themselves on the account, releasing the funds and booking the profits. This is an example of using ITM Proteus Ultra for very powerful multi-time frame analysis, particularly because you have the leading indicator on the right-hand side available to you to project when the right opportunity exists to get into the trade. Now, multi-time frame analysis on its own is well and good, but if you don't have a tool to allow you to choose the best entry point, most appropriate entry point to that time frame, things get a bit difficult. This is where ITM Proteus Ultra makes it extremely easy for traders, or at least sound for traders, to get into a position where the leading indicator on the right-hand side projects the most appropriate entry timing for the trade, which, as you know, in a time-sensitive environment, like binary options, is critical to the success of a trade. So this USD CAD trade here was taken as an example, demonstrating exactly that, the leading indicator on the right-hand side leading the entry timing for the trade, where the multi-time frame confluence metrics at the top led the effort in terms of multi-time frame analysis. Both included on one chart within ITM Proteus Ultra make for a very powerful and robust trading solution that can be used on all time frames, all assets, including Forex, stocks, commodities, indices, as well as futures. Thank you.